Okay, that's my little intro music because I don't have no music. So that was it right there. Yep. Okay, so welcome to United in Kindness. Yes, United in Kindness is the name of my show. That is what you're watching. It is me, Emmanuel Thomas, the first of my name. And you are watching United in Kindness. Just in case you forgot in those 5 seconds of when I said it. That's what you're watching. Okay. Now you know the drill. I gotta get my things set up. Alright. Here we go. Got it. Let's do the church announcements first. Okay. Before we start cooking. Someone in our house has COVID. Covert. That's what people say. Covert. But it's actually COVID.
The Corvid.
Corvid? Yeah, they say Corvid. Corvette. It's not, there's no T at the end of it, honey. It's a D. COVID. So, somebody in our house has COVID, and they would like your prayers, and they want to be on the sick and shut-in list. So, we're going to put them on our list and pray for them. And, yeah, that's it. We just got to pray for them. Say, Lord, heal them. Touch. Touch, Lord. In Jesus' name. Amen. Okay? All right. What else? I broke my nail, right? It's the announcements. So I broke my nail, and it is coming off on the skin. Have y'all ever did that? That hurts. So I got this stuff. It's called a liquid Band-Aid. You just put it on there, and it bandages your skin, and the nail won't come up now because I put the Band-Aid on it. So that's good. Okay. Today, we are making state fair type foods. Yes, state fair type foods. So we're going to start with something I saw online. My little sister, she loves pizza. Like, loves is an understatement, kind of. She really likes pizza. So I have, hey Miss Kelly, hey Miss Monique, thank you for watching. We are making pizza with garlic bread. And it has real garlic. So basically you gotta start I don't use this thing. I never use it. But you're supposed to put it on. I don't know what I'm doing though. You're supposed to put it on broil or air fry. I'm gonna put it on air fry. Okay, next. You got, wait, no. Okay, we gonna figure it out, people. We gonna figure it out. Okay, it's supposed to be on 400. Okay, you push start. You push start. Okay. So it can preheat. It's gonna preheat. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna preheat, I guess. I don't know. Don't ask me. It's just my show. These new appliances, these kids, whatever happened to using an oven? These kids and their new appliances. But I guess maybe your house doesn't get as hot when you use an air fryer. So I guess that's better. I don't know how many of these gonna fit in there. Hi, Miss Chandra, how you doing? I'm only gonna do 5 right now because I don't know how many can fit in the thing. Give me a second. Can y'all hear good? Because last week couldn't nobody hear nothing. Couldn't nobody hear nothing last week. Where did I purchase my shirt? I got it on Etsy or Amazon. I think it was Etsy. I can put the link in the comments because I keep forgetting to do that. So at the end of the show, I can put the link in the comments. And hopefully I remember. What does it even say? Be kind, words don't rewind. That's what it says today. You can hear me good? Okay, great. So, I'm going to get a spoon, and we have pizza sauce. Again, today is State Fair Foods. state fair type foods.
Knockoffs.
Knockoffs, yeah. Well, this one wasn't at the state fair, and none of these were actually at the state fair. It just is the kind of foods they would have. Stuff that's not good for you.
Well,
So
mine's gonna be good for you.
yeah, hers it kind of good for you. So I didn't want to dip and then rub and dip, so I just put it all on all of these. And
Are you making funnel cakes too?
am I making funnel cakes? Ooh, I love funnel cake.
That would have been a good one.
I don't know how to do it though. I heard it's kind of complicated. If you don't have your batter right. If the batter's not right, it's gonna just... That was from somebody who works in a restaurant. They posted that if your batter's not right for the funnel cake, it don't work. Okay? I have a piece of parchment paper on the table because why would I mess up a pan doing this? You just put some parchment paper on the table and do that. So, you gotta put the cheese on there. I have mozzarella. You can use whatever kind of cheese you want. And yes, I'm getting it everywhere, but that's okay because I got the parchment paper. You can't even tell because the table's white and the paper's white. You are kind of loud, buddy. This ninja is loud. Got a little sauce on my finger. Don't want to put it in the cheese. Okay. Alright. We're looking good. And guess what? Unless you just want to or feel like you have to, you don't have to season this because the garlic Texas toast bread is already seasoned. So you don't need to put no seasoning on it. I think it'll be too salty or whatever else it could be. Too garlicky. You could put some basil on it. Because basil don't hurt nobody. We got pepperoni. I'll put that on there. And I just want y'all to know, this show is real. Okay? I am not Pioneer Woman. I'm not Barefoot Contessa. I'm not Rachel Ray. When I was little, this isn't really nice, but my cousin told me Rachel Ray was a devil worshiper. When we was watching her, I wanted to watch Rachel Ray, and he's like, she's a devil worshiper. Oh yeah, so that happened. Okay, yeah. So, next you put it in here. You gotta pause it or something. You better stop.
It's supposed to beep when it's ready.
Okay, but it's counting down from 10 minutes that I had put on there. Shake. It say shake. What that's doing?
I don't know.
I'm gonna push stop.
You can, and you can just go if you're ready. But it probably thinks you're cooking something in the basket, like fries. Yeah. It probably thinks you're making something like fries in the basket.
Okay. Them ain't gonna fit all in there.
Okay, just go.
I'll just put a couple in there.
There you go.
I don't want to burn myself.
There you go. You actually can almost not use that. You could have used a rack, but do what makes you feel good.
Okay. We're gonna put this in there. Ooh, don't burn me. Don't burn me, Lord. Ooh, it's sizzling. Lord, please don't let me get burned. Are you watching the comments, Mom?
I'm watching you because you're saying don't let you get burned.
Okay, you watch the comments real quick.
You get lots of hearts.
Yay, thank you people that are watching. Ooh, okay, well we only gonna get 3 in here right now. That's okay. 3 is okay. because where 2 or 3 are gathered, that's what's gonna happen.
Oh my goodness.
You gotta slide this close, or that's when you're pressure cooking?
Huh?
You slide this close, or is that when you're pressure
Yeah,
cooking?
we're not pressure cooking. You just close it.
So we just gonna do this. We just gonna. Is your closed?
You have to start it.
Well, you gotta.
Oh my goodness. No, she didn't.
Girl, what?
She's having a stand battle over there.
Okay. Hold on.
This,
I told y'all this is a real show. We don't have all the technologically people.
they would call that like the short between the chair and if you were sitting down and the equipment.
Bye.
Okay. Now start it.
Okay, turn
There you
it
go.
on. We don't have the technological people. And it's supposed to be at 400 for 10 minutes. Now, this box says it bakes in 8 minutes, 5 to 8 minutes. So I'm gonna put it on 8 minutes, just in case.
Is it saying for like a conventional oven or convection oven?
It says, oven, preheat oven to 425, place slices flat on a baking sheet. Oh, so I can do it for 10 minutes because this is at a higher temperature.
Well, but if it's a convection oven, you're going to usually take 50 degrees off.
Okay, to brown both sides, we don't need that. Thus ends the reading. Okay. Okay, we're going to do this for 8 minutes. Start. Ooh, y'all, I'm scared. She said I can be safe with 8 to 10 minutes. Okay, great. Thank you. I don't use the air fryer. I don't know. I don't use it. And it's so loud. Like, why is it so loud? Okay, while that is cooking, we're gonna do our next food. And if I had the magic of TV, this would all just go away. But we don't. So I'm just gonna put it over in here. Alright? Oh, today's joke. Let me pull it up. Today's joke is, what do you call a couple of chimpanzees sharing an Amazon account? What do you call a couple chimpanzees, like the monkeys, sharing a Amazon account? Okay? Put it in the comments. We'll see who gets it. So next we're gonna make popcorn. But you have to pop the corn first. Okay? Pop the corn. Let it sit to the side. You're gonna spray your broiler, Dutch oven, pot, whatever you call it. Gonna spray it. Get some butter, right? And the butter's already soft because it's a little warm in here. Right? So you get the butter. And I guess I should tell you what we're making. We're making caramel. Well, not real caramel, but like, can you please give us a hint? A hint? Like, think monkeys. What is another name for monkeys? That's the hint. What is another name for a monkey? What type of being is it? Yeah. Okay. Y'all sip on that for a minute. Okay. So we got the butter. It's gonna melt. I'm gonna This melting real slow today. How come whenever you need stuff to do right, it don't be doing right? Like your computer, when you gotta pull something up on the computer, that's my keyboard. It takes all day. Why? I don't know. I have this. This is from Mad Hungry. It's a very great tool. You should get one. You just, there it goes. Okay, see, now we're getting somewhere. I'm just circling the butter so it melts a little faster. Okay. Okay, come off now. Come on. There you go. All right. God bless you. Okay. I can't do nothing until that butter's melted. Probably should have started a little earlier, but that's okay. Shake.
You want to peek?
Huh?
Since it's saying shake, you might want to peek inside.
Okay.
It's probably like the halfway
Yeah,
mark.
push stop.
No, not really.
Oh, I didn't want to open it and then start to killing me. Oh, this thing is smart.
Yes.
It is smart because it's perfect. It's perfect, y'all. It's perfect. Pan. It is perfect, guys. And spatula. Or should I use tongs?
You probably might wanna.
What happened to the other pepperonis that was on here? Oh, they flew off.
They slid.
Ah.
That's okay. Just since you decided to use.
So some of y'all gonna have one pepperoni on your pizza. See, it's only one on there. Turn this down as it melts now, finally. And this one, yes, it's taking me a little while, people, because I'm not a professional chef. So it might take me a minute to cook stuff. It's called kindness. You just be kind. Okay, I can't get this. There we go. Come here. Get on there. Okay. This one has 4 pepperoni pieces on it because they flew off and got on there. And it's not burnt. It's not burnt. It looks, you can just see that it's been browned a little bit. But it's not burnt. Okay. Butter. And it's still not all the way melted. But we're going to put these other 2 in here and we're going to pray.
Maybe you want to take the temperature down a little bit, maybe? Just a tiny bit?
Turn the temperature down.
Yes, maybe just a tiny bit.
Oh, okay. She said, oh, it smells good. How you smelling it?
You got smell of vision.
It does smell good.
It really does.
How did you know it smelled good? Okay. We're going to turn the temperature down. What are you doing? What are you talking about? Oh, that's why. Okay.
Yeah.
9. We're going to put it on
75.
375
There you go.
for 8 minutes. Start. Okay. This. It's all melted.
Okay.
So now, and I'm not teaching y'all how to make my caramel puff corn because I make money off that. So I'm not teaching y'all that. I'm teaching y'all this other one that I don't sell because you can make it at home by yourself. Use a cup of brown sugar. This is very unhealthy. So you can't eat it all the time, okay? Because last week, when I did the healthy recipe, well, y'all didn't watch probably because the volume was terrible and you couldn't hear nothing. But y'all didn't watch. I'm going to do another healthy recipe and see what happens. Oh, no, next week I'm doing peach cobbler. Yikes. Okay. The next week, we're going to do something healthy. You need 1 tablespoon of corn syrup. Ooh, yummy. So can you type the joke in the comments so people can get it?
Sure.
Okay. So that has to come together, like melt. Thank you, Miss Chandra, for sticking with us because this is a hot mess. It's taking me a little while to do this. So I appreciate your patience. Okay. Yeah. Next. Oh yeah, I can share the I can find that and put it in the comments too. I can find it. Yeah, that's real life. I'm doing this for real. I ain't got no magicians. Okay. Next, you add, so you have a stick of butter, just one cup of brown sugar, and a bag of marshmallows. And your popcorn is already popped. Just dump it in there. Dump it in there. It'll be okay. All right. I feel it coming. I feel it coming. It's actually what do you call a couple of chimpanzees sharing an Amazon account.
What?
I can put it in there.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me see.
You said a couple monkeys. Joke today.
I can redo it.
Okay, you just is it similar to popcorn balls? Yeah, it kind of is actually. It is kind of like popcorn balls. Okay. You could copy and paste what I put, Mom.
Where did you put it?
I put it in the comments.
Oh, well, I don't need to copy if you put it there.
And you want to do this, you don't want to do this too fast because they'll burn. And that will not be fun. You will not be happy with burnt marshmallow stuff. Shake. Let's see how it looks. You are so smart. It is so smart. Okay. Ooh, I want this piece. I'm gonna eat this piece. Wait a minute, come on. Oh, come on. Why must you be difficult? Okay, so this time, 2 pieces of pepperoni flew off. Both pieces flew off that one and landed on here. Now the pepperoni over here is burnt. I mean, it is. It just is. But it's okay. It's okay. This one is pretty too. Ooh, can they see it?
Yes.
Can they see how pretty these
Yes.
are?
Getting hearts.
Oh.
Question. Does it have anything to do with Prime?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
What movie was that? Oh, The Color Purple. What did Mister say when she says, "Anything come for me"?
Could
Did I
be,
get?
could be not. Take your best guess. You're on the right track, but I didn't tell you that.
Miss Latarsha is on.
Hey, Miss Latarsha.
Till Landon, hi. Has
Yeah,
he started
we haven't
school?
seen him in a long time.
Has he started school yet, or does he start tomorrow?
These marshmallows. Yeah, you don't want to do this too fast.
She said, hey.
And what I've learned today from this is do it maybe a little lower so it don't blow it. No, it's gonna blow it the same no matter what the degree is.
Mm-hmm.
So you might want to put the meat under the cheese, and then put the cheese over the meat. So put the meat under the cheese and put the cheese over the meat. Okay? Okay.
The cheese might blow too, but anyway. Landon starts school tomorrow.
Tell him we are rooting for him this year. He will have a great and successful school year. We claim that. Pray for his protection. Praying for all the kids' protection while they're in school, because this is getting ridiculous. This is out of hand. Why are we shooting up schools?
We are not.
No, no, not us. Why are the people that do it doing it? I have more I would like to say, but I don't think it's appropriate for United in Kindness. So I will not say it on today's episode. I might type a little status about it so y'all can see my thought process on it, but I will not do that on my show because they'll take me off the air. You know, when you don't have the right opinions, they'll take you off the air and they'll move my show from prime time to like when nobody's watching TV. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that to myself. Okay. Mother,
Yes.
they're not melting fast enough.
You just have to keep stirring. It's all in
Keep
the
stirring.
stir.
And y'all, do not leave this on here alone, okay? Don't go and do something. You need to stay in the room and you need to watch it and stir it. Now me, I could do this and this because I just could, because I have powers.
And Miss Chandra doesn't want you to go to Facebook jail. I don't want you to go to Facebook jail because you're on my page. I'll be the one in Facebook jail over you.
Nope, we're not going to Facebook jail today. If I did go to Facebook jail, would you put some money on my books?
You know what?
Or no?
Oh my goodness.
Yes or no? Okay, there's only 4 pieces of marshmallow left in here that's not melted. Literally. Okay, we got 3. Up. There we go. It's all melted.
Okay.
Turn the oven off.
Do I have to hold that while you scrape or whatever?
Yeah. This is warm. Okay. Now you get this. She said, we don't want to go to Facebook jail. Okay, we're gonna move this over here. I'm gonna turn this off. Bye. Okay. Then we're gonna take this and what you about to do?
You got a whole lot going on.
I do have a lot going on.
Okay. What do you need me to do?
You gonna scrape and stir.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pour. I don't know if it takes this long to make stuff at the state fair, but they're faster. They have real equipment.
Big copper kettle.
Yes. Ooh, yummy. Ooh. And it says to use 1.5 bags of popcorn. I put 2, but before the show I was snacking and ate some. So it's probably like 1.5 by now because I was eating it. I'm not ashamed. I was hungry. So I ate it when it was hot. Okay,
You're done.
great. Thank you. Appreciate you. It's hot in here.
No, it's just you.
No, it's hot. I'm
I'm
spreading.
But
Good to spray the bowl.
no,
Oh, the hand,
but this one is really
utensils.
This one's really good because the silicone works really well. I guess it's not as bad.
Trying to spray the utensils.
Oh, there's silicone, so it's working out good.
Ooh, it's gooey. Ooh. Yummy. You just gotta coat it. You just gotta get it all over.
Yeah, it's all over. All right.
No, not right there. You gotta get it over all the popcorn.
Can you handle it?
Nope.
I should just send you to get the bowl.
Test the product. Yes, we need you to come to Minnesota and test the product. Because I'm biased. No, not. I know if it's nasty, I'm gonna say it's nasty. But it's not. It's not nasty. Let me have a piece.
Okay.
Please.
Could you throw some M&M's or something in it?
Number one, the sweetness of the brown sugar mixed with the creaminess of the butter with the crunch from the popcorn. It tastes like my childhood. I haven't had this since I was maybe 13. We had a friend that used to make it, and I haven't had it since then. Maybe 14. Yeah, so you gotta put it on Rice Krispie treats. Okay, next week we're doing peach cobbler, and I can do Rice Krispie treats. But somebody gotta come over and get some of this stuff because we can't have all this in the house. We're trying to do better.
So I turn it out?
Yes, you gotta put it on the pan. Okay. But for real, it tastes good, but it kind of tastes like there's a place here called Candyland, and they make a caramel popcorn. It kind of tastes like Candyland popcorn.
It smells like it.
It smells like Candyland too. Ooh. I might could sell this. You could just sell a little bit of it. Okay. You just turn it out. So for people that are late today, it's perfect. You're perfectly on late time. It's glad to have you here. Okay? So we're making state fair-like foods. So we made, so far, garlic bread pizza. It's not burnt, it's just broiled. It's just, it looks like pizza. Look when they cook it. And we have caramelish popcorn because it's not really real caramel, but we gonna call it caramel popcorn.
Okay.
I should have sprayed this too, this parchment paper.
It'll be fine.
But this is good when it's warm. If you just gonna eat it, if you watching a movie, you can just put it in the bowl, mix it up, take the bowl in your TV room and eat it right out the thing because it tastes the best when it's warm. Did you see that? How it just like pulled apart? Did not that I like. Okay. It's your turn.
I know. Hey, a bowl.
Oh, okay.
So use the top for a minute.
Oh, today's shout outs. Today's shout outs. Hold on. It's a little sticky. Today's shout outs. I didn't have anybody to shout out today because nobody did any shout out things. So I'm gonna shout out myself. I'm shouting out myself because I am starting my senior year in college tomorrow, and I have to do an internship, so I'm going to be doing that. And next spring, I should be graduating. So that's my shout out for me. I mean, I don't know. You might not supposed to shout out yourself, but if you don't celebrate yourself, who will? Exactly. Thank you. Who will celebrate you if you don't celebrate? So we just thanking God because some of you know my story. I was out of school for 4 years due to an injury, an accident. I had a traumatic brain injury. So I had been out of school for 4 years. So I just went back 2020, I think. Yeah, it took that long. And I'm still not completely healed. So it's going slow, but I'm doing it. Slow, but I'm moving forward. I'm doing it. So it's okay. All right. She gonna learn y'all something real quick. And thank you. It looks so rich. It is rich. It's rich and just, it's good. You should make some. She getting her components, her ingredients together.
They're already together.
They're not together because you're getting them right now.
No, they're together. I'm looking for this.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
She got her component ingredients. Okay. We're gonna put the popcorn over here and we're gonna watch you.
We're gonna watch me?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're watching me. You got your eating. Your messy self.
Okay, I moved this stuff.
Okay. Alright.
Miss Andre said, wow, what a testimony. It is a good testimony because I can tell people, because now that I've been through some stuff. I mean, I always tell people to trust God, but now that I've been through some stuff, I know that I know that I know that I know He's real. I've been knew He was real, but sometimes you gotta go through some stuff to be able to give your witness. Because people be like, you ain't never been through nothing, and they won't listen to your testimony.
I was trying to think of the song. One Naomi Rain sings.
Naomi and Rain? What about Naomi Snow?
You know what? Oh my gosh.
Okay, go ahead. Girl. Teach them. Teach the people.
Alright.
I'm gonna be over here.
So we get to use like one of my favorite tools today. And I might need an extension over there because I don't know that I'm gonna make it, but I'm not opposed to just picking it up. Okay, so we are going to make one of my favorite state fair foods today. Actually my only food.
Oops, my bad. I was trying to get the extension cord for you.
Okay, so pretty much the only thing I eat when I go to the fair is...
That's not me, I eat them.
I'm not talking about you right now.
Okay, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Okay, so the only thing I eat really is strawberries and cream. And so the first time we went, there was like this one stand and they had like the biggest strawberries and the freshest whipped cream, but the second time we went, we couldn't find that person, and so the place we stopped like had strawberries, but then they had this whipped cream that they just kind of like squirted out of the can. No. So I'm gonna actually do fresh whipped cream today. So what you'll need is some heavy whipping cream, or if you got a cow, you can do all that stuff yourself, but I don't have a cow, so we're gonna actually use some heavy whipping cream. And so you're gonna need 3/4 of a cup of heavy cream, and we're gonna use our glass measure. Oh, we have to get down here and look at it. Okay. And so first thing you want to also make sure that you do is have a bowl that is chilled. So this bowl has been in the freezer for a few hours. So we're gonna put that in here. And I get to use, so one of my favorite tools is an immersion blender. And if you don't have one of those, you can just use like a regular mixer that you would use to make a cake. And so we're gonna put it on, I thought you were gonna get the extension.
Oh,
Manuel's on the phone.
I'm trying.
So I'm gonna try it. I'm just gonna back up and see if I can do it over here. So we're gonna whip this. for you can go ahead and try till we get soft peaks to start with.
What's it? Just turned off the light. It turned off the ring light.
That's okay.
I'm back.
So you can either use this whipping attachment. Sometimes I just use the aerator. So we're gonna see how well this works.
Y'all want me to sing to you while it
You can if you feel it.
Okay, I'm gonna sing to the people. Here, let me open up this. Let me sing to them.
Okay. What you gonna sing?
I found my note. Hold on.
What this is doing is putting some air, lots of air in. I'm gonna have my soft peaks before you get to clear.
I'm gonna give a selection. Just hold on.
Okay.
I'm gonna give a selection.
You select. She's selecting right now. So it's pretty fast.
I don't have a song today.
Okay.
I can't pick one.
So we're pretty fast. So we've already got like soft peaks. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna add powdered sugar. So 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar. And then if you want your whipped cream to have any kind of flavors, you can add your flavoring at the same time. I have vanilla, but so I have like regular baking vanilla, but then I also have I had someone give me like some Mexican vanilla.
No, we ain't using
I was gonna say they don't really like it, but
strong.
so it's very, very strong. So and you can actually see there's like some sediment in the bottle, but someone brought that to me once. But I'm just gonna put like maybe just a drop of vanilla in it. I actually might make another batch with like maybe some coconut flavoring in it.
Oh, do we have a favorite list on Amazon? We don't. We have to make one. A favorites list so that people can get the stuff that we're making and doing. We can do that.
Yeah. And then I'll just say that this immersion blender, this one's my favorite one that I have. This one's made by Braun. There's some other good ones out there, but this one's actually my favorite one. So we're just gonna blend this until we get like really stiff peaks. One of my favorite places here that has like really, really, really great whipped cream that they make themselves is the St. Paul Hotel. I don't know where in the St. Paul. They've gone upstairs. But they make their own whipped cream. It is so good.
And then they make it pretty. And they put it in a little ramekin type thing.
Yep. And
then they bring you hot chocolate. And then you take your spoon and you scoop it and put it in the hot chocolate.
Can you have some strawberries? And I think like most of the time, because we're in such a hurry, we're in such a hurry all the time, and we're so used to like seeing Cool Whip that sometimes when we see like real whipped cream in it, like I said, it doesn't take anything to make it. We just kind of look at it and kind of go, oh wow, half the time we don't really know what it's supposed to look like.
Yo, this is so cool. It's a strainer, but you do it like that, and you can put it on your sink, and it will hang.
Yeah, I think I only paid like $1 for that thing.
I don't know.
I think so.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know. No, I didn't. Yeah, well, so I got this at Target, and I probably caught it like a good deal because I don't, if I can get it for less, most times I will, but some things I will pay like a lot for. This time wasn't one of them.
Good quality stuff that will last.
Yeah.
That's what you pay a lot for. Other stuff that you're gonna have to replace, you pay nice, just pay what you have in your pocket. Whatever works for you. I can't tell you what to pay.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a certain brand. I get things that I like. So,
and save your money. Don't be spending it all willy-nilly. Save your money.
Let's get a bowl.
That's what I was told. Probably because I'm gonna have student loans.
No, you don't. You don't have to. You can work a job that's, work for a nonprofit, or especially in your line of work, because especially like where your internship is, you could probably have your loans forgiven.
I'm a psychology major.
Yes, you could have your loans forgiven.
Yes. I've already forgiven the loans. So
well, you know what?
I forgave
you
it.
could work and you could have your loans forgiven.
Jesus paid for the loans. He paid a debt he did not owe. It's already been paid for.
Yes, okay.
Yep.
Well, you do some work in Jesus' name and your loans will be forgiven. Okay, so grab me some strawberries. What bowl you got?
Oops. Sorry. It fell on my hand.
Okay. And then we're gonna grab you some. So once your whipped cream is like mixed, to see how it's just kind of like, I mean, I could literally turn this bowl upside down and it's not going anywhere.
What if it fell out when you did that?
It wasn't going to.
I'm just saying,
I wouldn't have done it if it was going to.
What if it did? What if you were like, yeah, you can turn this up and it just.
Girl, I used to watch Martha Stewart. I knew this wasn't going nowhere.
Martha Stewart handled prison like a boss.
Hey, you know what? That old lady got moxie. So, you know, we're just gonna kind of like do a little canal, kind of like little thing like that. You know, because we want it to be all nice and pretty and have some shape to it. Everything like that. And
She does stuff like this. I'd be like,
you know what?
keep going.
We want
But
it to
it's
be
pretty.
You eat with your eyes first.
It's very pretty.
Yes. And then we can just like put it like right there in the middle. Boom.
Or you could get a pastry bag
You could.
and scoop it in there and then
Yes.
do that.
Okay, so we're gonna do it your way on this one.
Okay.
So she's like,
Put them on mine
okay, but this is gonna be mine. So
Okay.
I'm gonna have one like you said, and we're just gonna go
though. It look good.
like that.
It look good.
Yes. So that's what I would eat at the fair.
Yup. Let me taste this for the people.
Okay, you taste that for the people
I don't want to mess it up because I
See,
didn't take a picture with it
and
yet.
see if it needed more flavoring, because I only put a little bit in there. So,
That's a good strawberry.
but it would be good, fresh, and you're walking around the fair and it's like all hot and everything. So y'all walking around with a pork chop on a stick, holding your stomachs after you're eating it because it's so heavy and hot out there. Yeah, be all nice and light.
That's good. It may use a little bit more flavoring, but it's good.
Good.
And that's a good strawberry. I have not had good strawberries in a long time. I don't know what these farmers are doing. They're just not doing it right, I guess. I don't know.
It is good.
Okay, I gotta taste the pizza.
Okay.
We tasted the popcorn. We tasted the cream. Now we're gonna taste this pizza.
Okay. Gotta finish my strawberry.
Okay, you do that. I'm gonna do the one without the pepperoni. Well, it has one on it, but because I'm sure my sister's gonna want the ones with the pepperoni. That's perfect. It's cooked all the way. You can see that when you cut it. See, it's cooked. All right. You're not supposed to eat
I was
over
gonna
the
say, you being
pan.
like the people. You being like those clear people.
You're not supposed to eat over the pan.
Oh. Okay. I forgot to talk about this measuring spoon. But while you tasting the pizza. Okay. So, I actually got these in Nashville. These are my favorite measuring spoons because they're long. And you know how like when you have canisters and stuff, or bottles, or like, you know, bottles with like a kind of a narrow neck or whatever, and you can't get in there and get the stuff you need to get into. These have like the elongated, I guess, sections or spoons or fractions of a spoon. You can actually get in there and get what you need. So it actually goes in there, and then it lets you level it off too. So, what was it? A store in the Fatherland District. It's the Nashville store in the Fatherland District, but I also went on Amazon and found them cheaper because you know whenever you're traveling and you go to the souvenir stores and stuff like that, they always want to overcharge you. But you know, if you don't mind doing stuff like that, you can go on and get it. So.
When did you purchase
these?
Yeah.
When
it's been like
it's been a while.
3 years. Maybe?
It was 2019 when we went there and got these, but the ones I got on Amazon, I probably bought like a year later, so I'm sure they're still out there. Yeah. So I just, I think I did like an image match because you know you can be on Google and just take a picture of something and you can get like an image match, and that's how I ended up finding them online. Because I was determined, I wanted to get gifts for some of my friends, and I wasn't going to pay as much all over again. Not that I don't value my friends, but you know, I wanted to get like several of them because a lot of my friends just like them. So, what else? Oh, and then this utensil here, I know Emmanuel gave you the name of it, but I actually found this at Sam's Club and got like a couple of sets of them. And yeah, they're like the most fantastic things ever, and especially because they're made of silicone, so things don't really stick to them readily.
Okay. It's time for today's advice, and I'm doing the same advice that I did last week because nobody could hear it. So I wrote this for y'all. Let me pull it up. I wrote it for y'all. I don't know why I wrote it. It was just what was in my heart that day, last week. Okay. If no one tells you today, you are loved. Yes, you. You are loved by me. And you are needed in this world. And if your mind is playing tricks with you, telling you no one cares or loves you or would miss you, you challenge those thoughts and command them to go. I don't know everyone who's watching. I don't know all the religions of people who are watching, but I call on Jesus and command my mind to obey what God has said about me. And that's how it works. And that has saved me many times. I still struggle to keep positive because some days are worse than others, but we got to keep pressing. No matter who you do or don't worship, keep pressing. And that's the advice for today. Keep moving and change your thoughts. There's a book called Battlefield of the Mind that I read. I didn't finish the whole thing, but I'm still working on it. And it just teaches you how to change your thinking, because your thoughts can become reality, and how you think is how you behave. So don't let your mind play tricks on you. You are loved, not just by me, by others, and you are loved by God. Okay? Okay. That's all I wanted to tell you. Yep, okay. Alright, she eating a pizza.
I know.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm. You know, I need everybody's stuff.
This whipped cream is good. Popcorn's good. Everything's good. So we had a great state fair here in the house because we ain't go to the state fair because we're not trying to get coronas. We don't even drink Corona. So we don't want none of it. Okay? Alright, well, God bless you. May He keep you. Watch between me and thee and me. And I'm such a preacher's kid. Okay. It's time to go. So you could tell them bye.
Bye, y'all.
You gotta turn it off.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I'm going. Oh, good. Ooh.
All minds clear.